Hello everybody and welcome back to XCOM Enemy Within with me, Baergo. Hope you're all doing well, and feeling phantasmically fresh. Today we're heading to Novgorad, Russia for a very difficult 5 panic level? We're taking off 5 panic levels for only 4 engineers. What is this? This is a terrible deal. But the world needs saving, so I guess we can't oblige. Today we have on the team Major Shelby Gardner, Dave Rodriguez, Tom, TKE, Better, Bam Beatman, Samir Reddy, and Medria Gas. I think that's a solid team. It's our usual team, our chief away team. With the exception of Ivan Dogovich, he's out of the lineup, just so we can get Mr. Reddy and our majors all promoted. And then we've got Bender and Gas acting as our staunch cornerstone teammates. Let's go and get our mission briefing on our way over to Novgorad, or whatever it's called. I can't even remember where we're going right now.
Dropship has arrived.
Alright, Bradshaw, what do we got, my boy?
We'll be deploying to Russia for this one.
Awesome. What else? Anything new?
We've just received another report of an abduction in progress in a densely populated urban center.
Okay, that's not good.
If we allow the aliens to succeed, it's going to spread panic throughout the area.
Oh, mother. Operation Silent Rain in Novgorod, Russia. Neutralize all hostile targets, locate and secure all the meld canisters. Alright, here we roll. Here we go. We're rolling in heavy, baby. Let's hop off that Sky Ranger. Once we do get landed, that is. Oh, yeah. Having a little black coffee today, baby. Hope you're getting your week started off the freaking right way. Hope you guys are enjoying all the other series on my channel.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5x5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Alrighty. Let's get rolling. Looks like we're in a bit of a rail yard here. Let's see if we can't scout out some meld. Looks like there's some right here. Based on the silhouetting, anyway. Any more we can find? Possibly, potentially? Alright, well, let's start working our way towards that, then. Man, we still don't have a freaking sniper. Tom TK Bender's gonna have to do, then. Alright, we do have 5 turns on our first meld container. We can use some meld. We aren't exactly desperate for it, but obviously it's always going to come in handy. Let's go and get Mr. Rodriguez concealed as we move up upon our secondary objective here. Maybe we can get some eyes on some hostiles. Alright. Let's have our heavy support over here. That way if we do have some enemies moving in... Oh, look, we even felt the other melt canister. Awesome! Mr. Reddy, that is your duty for this mission. Retrieve the second meld canister. Thank y'all. Alright. Let's get some Overwatches rocking and rolling here. And let's have Miss Gas back up Mr. Reddy, because I don't want to be losing another freaking troop on this. That would be bad. Okay. Mech Boy, let's actually send Bam Beatman over with this group as well. Alrighty. Get into an Overwatch. He also has automated threat assessment, which, if you don't recall from the last episode, confers us defense when we are in Overwatch, which is awesome. So that basically means if we run in and got some seekers or whatever, any bad news can be prevented. Let's continue moving Mr. Rodriguez up. We can take advantage of this full cover. We could also move. Let's actually move to this this pod thingy here. Kind of like that one a little bit better. We do have sights on 2 aliens, it seems. Let's get Miss Gardner moved up, see if we can't get those same eyes on there. No, not detecting anything quite yet. Let's see. Aha! Here's our boys. We do have 2 seekers here, so that is a bit of an issue. We need to keep that in mind as we move about the map area. Bam Beatman! Might actually be able to get a decent shot. Let's see if we can't aggro these guys. Or at least get them detected. No, they might move just a tad, so that might actually be excellent. Mr. Reddy, why don't you continue moving to that meld container, even though we do have 9 turns to retrieve it. I'm pretty okay with that. I'd like to be a bit more aggressive with our meld gathering, my friends. Let's get Medria moved up here. This side of the map looks fairly clear as of right now, so I think we can work with that. Alright, I don't want to aggravate these seekers quite yet. I would like to actually get a jump on these fools. So let's just go ahead and take our time. We'll use our overwatches wisely. We'll get in position to retrieve the meld containers. Alright. Sip of coffee for the local tactical commander. Man, I don't know what I would do without coffee. I think it would probably be a pretty bad day. Let's get Mr. Rodriguez moved up here. Unfortunately, that is going to reveal him. That's a bit surprising, considering that he did maintain full cover. But one of you had actually mentioned a little bit of a fun trick that we can do with these bad boys. And I'm going to display that right now. Let's move Mr. Bender into a little bit better positioning here. One of you had mentioned that we can actually deploy a grenade to where our Seeker boys were last seen. And hopefully that should actually hit them and deal damage. Yes! Wow! That is a sweet freaking tip. Oh my goodness, and we even took one of them out. That is freaking awesome. I love you guys. That is like the coolest tip I have ever received. That is fantastic. Excellent job, subscribers. Okay, unfortunately we do have a mechtoid to deal with, so we do need to keep that in mind as we progress here. We got first shot, 69%. I would actually rather save this shot. I don't want to take this sectoid out quite yet. And the reason, well, no, we got to take him out. See ya, sectoid. My thinking behind that is we could eliminate the buff prior to, or we could wait for the buff to be enacted. And so what we could actually do is deal some automatic damage to this fool. Now, I don't know. I'm thinking that probably wouldn't be the best idea. Let's just move Beatman up here a little bit, in the case that we can get a pretty decent shot. Let's move Miss Gardner right here. Oh man, I'm really nervous about leaving her right there. Let's move her up here. That way she'll have better coverage, in the case that Seekers do come up and try to sneak attack her. Where's Mechtoid Boy moving? Oh, there he is. You're gonna catch an Overwatch. Unfortunately, it's Beatman, so it was doomed to fail from the start. But he is coming along nicely, and Mr. Rodriguez is gonna get a solid shot on him, dealing a nice, hefty amount of 7 damage. Very good, my good man. And unfortunately for him, oh, unfortunately for me, actually. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. Now, alright, let's see if we can't get Mr. Rodriguez here. We do have 2 turns of it left on this, so we're going to take a double 79% chance to try and beat this fool down. Hello! Alright, there's a solid 7. See if Rodriguez can get another kill on these mechtoids. Very good, my good man. Excellent freaking work. Mechtoids aren't so scary when you have plasma rifles. Just saying. Okay. So, next idea here. As you all are well aware, I do love explosives. So we're gonna send a little rocket these these mutons' way. Greetings, gentlemen! Enjoy your 6 damage free of charge. Unfortunately, they seem very upset by that notion, and seem to be visiting Mr. Reddy. So that's not good. Maybe that was a foolish move. Right now, in the heat of the moment, I'm thinking it was. But I have been wrong before. I don't know if this is necessarily a good time to be wrong, though. However, we do have options available. Let's not kid ourselves here, ladies and gentlemen. We do have freaking options available. Now, the key to all of this is, which option do we wish to take? Let's go and get Medri Gas moved over here. Let's have her get in a run-and gun. And let's see what we can do with these guys. We can rapid fire Mr. Hans the Berserker there. And I think that's exactly what we're going to do. We have a 71% chance, even without the penalty. And of course, she's going to freaking miss. Did get a solid 7, but that's going to take the aggro of the Berserker. And oh, I completely forgot about that! Close combat specialist. Okay, so that guy's basically dead. But let's not get too cocky about that. Please, let's not get too freaking cocky about that. Okay, Beatman could use a kill here. Let's go ahead and try and move him up. Hopefully we can get a freaking kill. 62%. Bambeat man, if this is ever a time for you to shine, this is it. Take that freaking shot. Get this freaking kill on this berserker. I don't like him. Thank you. I am very appreciative of your kill. Alright. Now, we've still got a bit of a conundrum on our hands. And that is the ever-present Muton problem. Now, these guys only have 2 damage. I would like to point out that I'm doing this out of love for Mr. Reddy. I'm doing this out of freaking fatherly love. Okay? Don't confuse this as me betraying you. But my friend, this is indeed what needs to happen. Now, he does have freaking 11 health. These grenades only do 6. So, by that logic, tough love is necessary for this mission. Mr. Bender, please deploy your Bender Barrage. Thank you. I am sorry for my actions, Mr. Reddy, but it was necessary to save your butt. Oh no! And a Seeker has decided to grace us with his presence. Excellent. And not the kind of presence that we actually want. Now, fortunately, we should be able to move Mr. Rodriguez right here. We should be able to retrieve our meld. And we will be able to run and gun and get into a good position and hopefully dispatch this wonderful Seeker that has decided to attach itself to Miss Gardner. Don't touch your cousin. Alright. Oh my gosh. This mission is out of control, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go and get this meld. Fantastic. We got both meld containers. Now we need to determine what the best plan of action is. We can really slow the game down now, which is a good thing. Don't get me wrong. Because, pardon the pun, but this mission has been a train wreck. Oh, good one, Baergo. Thank you. Alright.
It's killing time.
Let's get set up here. Let's prepare for the freaking worst. Let's get some some Overwatches going. And what do you know? The old ball and chain, aka Mechtoid, has decided to reveal itself to the unsuspecting masses. Fortunately for me, I'm ready for a fight. Okay, we do have one sectoid here. 49%. Let's see if we can't move up to this full cover here. Maybe we can get eyes on the rest of them here. Yes, we can. 69, 79. I am more concerned with the freaking Mechtoid. So, Miss Gas, if you could please do a solid amount of damage, which you are able to provide, I would greatly appreciate that. And you have provided that substantial amount of damage that I was asking you to. Now, Mr. Bender, it's going to be move up here. It's not going to be able to get in range, but we should be able to set up for a fairly nasty Overwatch, provided that our good friend, the Mechtoid, wants to visit us. Alright. 2 shots available, 48%. I would like to take that shot. Oh my word, and Mr. Beatman with the home run. Beautiful work, my friend. Solid 7 damage on a 3 health organism. That's very nice of you, if I do say so myself. Let's get Mr. Rodriguez concealed up here, and we'll get him reloaded as well. Alright. Mr. Reddy, I would very much like you to just hunker down and relax until we can get you healed up, my friend. I do not want to take any risks with my Heavy's life. We've already given him enough tough love. We're gonna get 2 nasty Overwatches on this fool now. Ooh, solid 10 by Mr. Bender. It's basically gonna render him kinda... It's gonna leave him with a little less bite, shall we say. It's gonna take a shot, get a little revenge damage on Mr. Bender. That's not gonna happen, buddy. Sorry. And we're gonna get a little buff from our little sectoid buddy here. Now, the smart man in me wants me to do something a bit out of the ordinary, if you ask me anyway. And that, my friends, you may ask, is we're going to attack Mr. Sectoid, buffing him, and it's going to remove the shield. It's also going to remove the rest of his health. So, my friend, I apologize, and I hate to do this to you, but please die. Goodbye. And end with a nice double kill for Mr. Bambi Man. Sorry, Mechtoid, my boy. Enjoy your life.
Another one down. Good work, Commander.
Alright, fantastic work by the team today. Operation Silent Rain in Novgorod, Russia was an astounding success. Aliens killed 10, 0 operatives lost. We did have to get a bit creative with our tactics. Meld collected, 2 of 2 canisters recovered. That is excellent. Get a few more gene mods, maybe even upgrade a mech suit. And even better, we've reduced panic in Russia, which was at maximum panic, and that is never good. And we have a satellite there. Bam! Beatman forklift. The forklift. I am loving that. Let's go and take a look at what power-ups he can have at the sergeant level. Damage control. When the mech takes damage, all further damage will be reduced by 2 for the next 2 turns. That's okay. Confers 2 bonus damage against targets that have been autopsied. That synergizes extremely well with our South American bonus, so let's go ahead and do that. Mr. Rodriguez has been promoted to Colonel after long last. Now I don't know what we want to do here. Run and gun now grants plus 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. That's very good. And confers immunity to critical hits. That is so freaking good. Resilience is too good. No critical hits. That's insane. I'll take that all day, every day. Alright. And Miss Gardner's our first support colonel. Allows 2 reaction shots during Overwatch instead of only 1. Or, medkits restore 4 more health per use. That's way too good. Ultra-powered medkits, I'm all about that. Did get a ton of corpses. Some Illyrium. Alien alloys, weapon fragments, some meld. Mechtoid cores, and Seeker Rex. Excellent. Panic in Russia has been decreased by 3, and we got 4 more engineers. That is fantastic. However, the United States seems quite worried, and as is South Africa. So we've got a bit of an issue. We don't have a council report for 12 more days yet, which is good. Wow. Let's go and take a look at his situation room here. Oh boy. And we even have a satellite in the US. Wow. We need to make considerations here, team. I think we finish up this research. Let's go and scan. So tactical rigging is now complete. Now all of our dudes can carry 2 items. And get our skeleton suit done. So let's go ahead and assign a new research, obviously. Plasma cannon? Alloy cannon is really good. That's like the plasma equivalent of, excuse me, of the shotgun. We can get a fusion lance, which goes on our fighters. I think we better go with the alloy cannon. We need to keep upgrading our weapons. And let's get set up for our next covert operation with Exalt. And we will quit there, and then I believe we're going to tackle the alien base mission. So, covert extraction operation Hot Apollo is our next mission. Our covert operative is ready for extraction. The operative holds intel about the location of the Exalt base. So safe conduct back to base is essential. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. Be sure to like the video if you did enjoy it. And as always, if you haven't subscribed yet or checked out the rest of my channel, be sure to hit that subscription button. It helps me out more than you know. Well, you might know if you're a YouTuber yourself, but you know, you get the point. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you next time.